Hello, I'm Jenna.
I'm Sophia.
And we're so excited to share our compassion project with you. Our goal was to create a meaningful and lasting experience for the students at Colonial Elementary while addressing the 2 sustainable development goals we chose. Goal 4, quality education, and Goal 15, life on land.
The project combined both direct and indirect service to make our impact as meaningful as possible. For our direct service, we worked with the students on projects that were mostly art-based. Since we were indoors, we focused on creative activities like painting, crafting, and designing projects that help them understand plant life in a fun and engaging way.
And the students absolutely loved these activities. Their enthusiasm proved that our research and planning paid off, especially with the after-class activities. These hands-on projects really resonated with them and made the learning process exciting.
For our indirect service, we focused on creating classroom materials and supporting the overall program. This allowed us to expand the learning opportunities for the students without being physically present all the time.
One challenge we faced with the local rock at FGCU, we hoped that they could provide the supplies that we needed, but unfortunately they didn't have the resources to support us. So we ended up sourcing everything ourselves, from paints to papers to tools for our activities, which pushed us to be more resourceful and adaptable.
Another challenge came from a staff change at the school midway through the project. This made communication a bit more complicated since we had to adjust to new expectations and reintroduce ourselves to new contacts a couple of times.
There were also some confusion about our roles. We were often mistaken for interns behind closed doors instead of service workers, which sometimes limited how we were included in planning it and decision making.
So if we could change anything, we'd want clear organization from the start and a stronger understanding of our role. A longer time frame also would have allowed us to expand our projects and create an even bigger impact.
But despite these challenges, we feel the project was a success. The students' excitement and engagement showed us that our approach worked. And on a personal level, I learned so much about teamwork, self-advocacy, and adapting to unexpected challenges.
Same here. This project taught us about compassion, creativity, and education, and how those things can come together to create meaningful change. We're proud of what we accomplished and grateful for the lessons we will carry forward.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sophia, as most of you know. When we first started with Colonial Elementary, we decided to start with the garden club. We kind of did like tutoring, kind of just helped out wherever they needed us to be. Then once we got more into it and we finally had like our initial meeting, we kind of told them what we could bring to the table, what we wanted to offer them, and what we kind of wanted to provide for them. It was an amazing experience. When the first day asking all the kids like who wanted to join garden club, the smiles on the kids' faces and the way that they like everyone raised their hand, everyone wanted to be a part of it, and it honestly felt very fulfilling, just because like as a kid growing up, I didn't really get to have that experience of like choosing what clubs I wanted to be in, just because like my parents kind of chose for me. So these kids, seeing them wanting to do something because they want to, not because someone told them to, was just honestly so fulfilling. And seeing all these smiles on these kids' faces was honestly a tremendous experience. We did face painting. All the kids loved. We had Spider-Man, we had Hello Kitty, we had all ghosts, like all these different types of things. We painted pumpkins. We painted little pots to help out with the art club. This experience was definitely well needed, just because there was some bumps in the roads, and having a professor that was able to listen and actually want to listen to us was definitely something that taught me a lot of like not being afraid to, when something doesn't feel right, speak up about it. And this experience was a lot, and I loved it. And would I continue with Colonial in the future? I don't really know, but seeing the kids' faces would make me want to go back.
Hi, I'm Virginia, and working with Colonial Elementary School along with the United Ways organization has been an insightful experience. Working with these kids has been such a great opportunity. They're so young and full of spirit and excited to learn. When we were giving the presentation about our club, I was so shocked but happy to see so many kids had raised their hands to join. So that was awesome, and these kids are just So amazing. What we had brought for them were coloring sheets so they could learn about the importance of plants and the different body parts of plants while also enjoying coloring and having fun. We also were working with the art club and brought the rocks for them to color, and they seemed to really enjoy that as well. Some gardening supplies we also had brought. Also got to do face painting with these kids, and it was for an event for Halloween coming up, and they seemed to really love it. But overall, it was so worth it, and it was a great experience just getting to work with these kids.